Welcome back to the ASUN basketball tip-off presented by Influxor. Bringing on the Eastern Kentucky Colonels, fourth in the coaches poll. Greg Todd, Caitlin Costner, and Alice Recanati here with us. Coach, excited for the season, getting things started right here with Media Day.
Yes, this marks what's going to happen here very soon. We open up at LSU. Got an easy opening game, but we're excited about our team. These two young ladies to my left returned from last year's 22-win season, and we had a very solid year last year, played in the WNIT, and they were a big part of that. And we also have a returning post player from last year's team, Jasmine McGinnis-Taylor, and I've added some new players, and we have a couple other returners, so we feel like we can have a very solid year. It'll take a little while. We did lose 2 or 3 great players, so it always takes a little time.
And Alice and Caitlin, you've gone through preseason, off-season, all the hard work. Now we're finally getting to the year. Are y'all just ready to get going, ready to play someone other than each other, or how's it going for y'all? Alice, you can start.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I can't wait to start the season. LSU first game, I think that's going to be a great experience. So.
Yeah, and I think I'm super excited too. Like, we've been beating on each other in practice all this off season, so it'll be good for us to play somebody else.
And an exciting time, like you said, WBIT last year. So, hoping for improvement as you are every single season. What are you expecting from this year's team? Like you said, it is different from last year. So, what are you excited about?
Well, like I said, I think having 3 returning starters helps. I think we've established a culture that we come to compete every night, and I think that helps. And we definitely feel like we'll be a team that gets up and down the court. We'll play fast, look to score early. We'll be, I think, a team that can play smart on both ends of the floor. And like I said, it'll take a little bit of time with some new faces, but we feel like we got a good group. And I mean, Alice is super competitive. She will bring that to us. It doesn't matter what she's doing. She wants to win. I think that helps a lot. I think we call her KC, Caitlin here. She will be the best defender on the floor. She has really improved her game. She's very athletic to the goal. She's a good shooter. So I mean, it's great to have these two returning to what we feel like can be a very solid year.
And Coach beat me to it, actually, because he couldn't help but talk about you two. I'm going to make you guys talk about each other. Casey, just talk about your teammate in Alice, what she brings to the team, and why you guys are here on Media Day, and why she's such an important part of this team.
Oh yeah, Alice, she's like our leader, our glue for the team. She keeps us all together. She's a great competitor. We go where she goes. She leads us, and yeah, she always wants to win. So it's great playing with someone like that.
And Alice, what about you, Casey?
She's super competitive. I think that's why we get at each other in practice so much. We're both super competitive. I think that's what is getting us better. Guarding each other in practice. She's a great defender. I mean, I don't think I ever played against a better defender than her. So she. Like we're getting better too. We're helping each other get better in practice as well.
How do you hear you guys hype each other up coming into the season? And Coach, a lot of changing throughout the roster, but also just through the ASUN. You got a new team. Queens joined 2 years ago. It's an ever-changing conference, and also the rosters are constantly changing. So how do you navigate the change in the conference?
I think it's more about us. For you, we can't really control what's outside of us, but we do know women's basketball in the ASUN is very, very strong. When you go through the league, it's very, very solid, and there's really not any nights off, and teams are getting better, and our league continues to grow. And I thought last year's was a very deep, strong conference, and there's no question it'll be that again.
So what is the character of this team, if you had to describe it?
I think we're an energetic, hard-working team. I think they bring it every day, and we're we've got some youth. It's been a while. We've got two or three freshmen that will really contribute on this team. So it's a little bit different in that regards as well. Like you said, every year's definitely a little bit different, but we're definitely thrilled to get started.
Now, Liche, you mentioned a very energetic team. Who's the firecracker? Who, not just out of you two, but who is the person bringing the energy in practice or whenever for this squad?
I think we have a lot of people that they're very hyped up with energy. If I have to think about one, probably Kool-Aid. Yeah, she definitely brings the energy. She hypes it up. Yeah.
And for you guys, Liche, we'll start with you and then I'll go to KC. Individually, just what's a goal for you coming into this year, whether even if it's not a stat thing, but also it could be a leadership thing as well?
Yeah, that's probably where I was going to. Probably leadership. I mean, I'm the veteran of the team. We have some younger people in the team, so I'm trying to lead the team better this year, bring us together.
I would say the same thing for me. Just be a better leader. I am a returning starter from last year, so I understand it a little bit more. So just helping the team get through it and stuff like that.
And we have to mention, Liche is the EKU all-time leader in assists, so contributing a lot to this program. And like you said, now you're the veteran. Has it been weird transitioning that over the years, going from the younger player and now you're the older leader that everyone's looking to?
I mean, I think since freshman year I had my older teammates over help me out, so I kind of grew on that, and now I'm trying to do the same for my younger teammates, and we had a lot of freshmen too, so I'm just trying to help them out as well.
So Coach, just last thing going into this year, you've talked about what this team is all about basically, but everyone talks about the expectations coming into this year and to have realistic expectations, but know the goals at the end. So I guess the better question is, what are the goals for this team? What do you want to accomplish this year?
I've never been one great to just say, hey, we need to win 20 games. We need to finish second, third in the league. It's more about us developing, being the best version of Eastern Kentucky. And I think at the end of the day, if you do that, come in, work every day, and be the very best you can be. That's always, I've coached a long, long time. I've just never been one to put the, I think you have goals to be very, very good. But my goal as a coach and with our team is for us to be the very, very best team that we can possibly be, and do that through, the course of the whole year. And I think if we do that, there's enough talent here. If we're lucky to stay healthy and continue to grow, we can be a very, very tough team by the end of the year, and I think that's ultimately my goal.
Looking forward to the season, excited to watch you guys. I appreciate you joining us. Enjoy Media Day and being in Charlotte. Good luck this year.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
No problem. Here at the ASUN basketball tip-off presented by Influxor. We'll get the men's Eastern Kentucky team in here in just a moment. We'll step aside and take a break here in the Queen City for ASUN basketball tip-off.